So hi guys, how have you been? It's nice to be back. If you're new in this channel, we are all about motivation and keeping your hope alive. So welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, kindly hit that subscription button. And if you want to get to see more of my vlogs, kindly hit that notification bell. So today I'm going to be speaking with someone in France, someone I knew while in Kenya, but now he's studying in France. Yeah, and he's gonna be telling us all about his studies in France. So keep tuned for that. The conversation is gonna be next on. Thank you. Hi guys, it's me again, your girl Terry, and today is a unique kind of vlog. You remember last time I had someone from Australia. Today I have someone from another country, and obviously it's somewhere abroad, not in Africa. Yeah, and he's here with me, and we are doing this via Zoom thanks to video conferencing platforms and the internet. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly hit that subscription button and look forward to many more vlogs of such kinds. So yeah, my guest, like I said, is here. His name is Marshall. I knew him when he was in Kenya. Yeah, and it's good to catch up with him on via Zoom in the country that he's in. He's in France. He's gonna tell us more about it. Yeah, so karibu sana, Marshall. Like we say, our common way of introducing people these days is Karibu Kenya, Karibu Kanairo. Kanairo standing for Nairobi. Yeah, so Karibu sana, kindly introduce yourself to our viewers. Karibu Marshall.
Thank you so much. Thank you for welcoming me. That's a new term. When I left, I don't think it was there, although I did not live like a long time ago. Thank you for welcoming me. Thank you, and I hope we're going to have a fruitful conversation. But all in all, so he said I introduced myself. My name is Marshall and Diwa. I'm in France, specifically in a city called Lyon. So it's towards the south of France. So, yeah, so it's a good city. I really love it. So yeah, so it's a good city. I like it, and at the moment, as even you can see, there's like the weather is good. There's sunshine everywhere, and I just enjoying my summer break and holidays. And, yeah, nothing big as so far. So so far so good.
Awesome. It's nice to see how different the weather is in different parts of the world, because right here it's supposed to be sunny. It had started being sunny. Apparently today it was too cold. I was somewhere outside and I had to rush back to the house because I was feeling too cold. So it's really nice seeing people like you enjoying the weather. I mean, being summer here I know if you want to experience a summer period, you'd rather go to Mombasa or something and wear your swimming costumes or wear your shorts and everything. Yeah, so it's really nice to see that and to hear that from you. So another thing that I would want to ask you, Marshall, is how comes you're in France? I mean, I knew you when you were in Kenya. So kindly just tell our viewers, how comes you went? How comes you traveled from Kenya to France? What are you doing? Are you a dual citizen? Or just tell us about it kindly.
Okay. So yeah, I came to France last year, right about this time. I think today is exactly 1 year. Wow. Yeah, today is exactly 1 year in France. Today, a day like today, I took Air France, then came to France. So I came to France specifically for studying to further my studies. But before I used to work in Kenya. I've studied in Kenya. I've worked in Kenya. I did my undergraduate bachelor's degree in my university. where I studied information sciences, and then I specialized in publishing and media studies. So that way, ended up in a publishing firm as an editor. So I was an editor for some time. Then along the way, I decided no, I can also write. So I became an author.
Wow.
And even during that time that the new curriculum was rolling out, I think we were among the first. We were among the first people to edit the books, these new curriculum books, and also, and I've never stopped. Even right here in France, I still write. I'm still contracted to a certain publisher that I still write for their books. So yeah, so that was my journey. I've never stopped it. So I came here to. So the reason I came to France was it was just to further my studies and also to increase my competences, because I saw I'd achieved so much in Kenya, yeah, but I knew if I go out, if I come out here, I will even challenge myself. I'll rub shoulders with the best of the best, and it will just make me better. So it's the reason I came here. And the second thing is, it was a dream for me to come to France one day. Since I was a kid, we had this English teacher who told us beautiful stories about France right when we were still in primary school. So I see myself come to France one day, and so yeah, it reinforced my love for the French language. I started learning French language when I was little. High school, the whole of high school, I learned French. And then after Form 4, I went to Alliance Française and enrolled to do French. Even right when I went to the university, I still continued learning French. So yeah, so I love the language, I love the culture, I love the songs, the movies, the people. So yeah, it's something that I had a passion for it from long time ago. So when the time came choosing, when the time came to leave and choosing France wasn't a hard choice for me. It was an easy choice for me. And since I came with some knowledge in French, I could converse in French. So settling in wasn't so hard. So I just settled in. And people appreciate when you speak their language. They really appreciate. They really, really appreciate. So settling in has been awesome so far. So far, so good.
Wow. I'm telling you, today I'm talking with a publisher. I'm talking with an author. He's actually answered a majority of questions that I was just to ask him. But kudos. Wow, that's such an awesome thing. Yes, Marshall?
You can still ask them.
Yeah, I
you
will
can still
ask
them
you.
then.
I will. Yeah. And I was just saying, like, I was gonna ask you in small bits, a bit of some of questions you've just answered, but well and good. At least my viewers have gotten to know all about that. So another thing that I would want to ask you is, this particular opportunity, were you really looking out for this opportunity just in France? Were you applying elsewhere? Were you looking for a scholarship? Or how did you come across this opportunity? Was the journey smooth in your application of this opportunity? Is it a scholarship or do you pay your fees? Kindly tell us about that.
Thank you for that question. And because most of your vlog is all about opportunities, and so I think I'll shed some light on what I did, my journey coming here. I'll just give a summary. Then I can also I can also talk about other opportunities that other means or ways that one can use to, if they also end up here in France or maybe in Europe one day. So in my case was simple. What I did, I just centrally. I wrote the university that I'm currently in Lyondo, pursuing my master's in international communications. So what I did, I sent out an email, and then after sending an email, you send an email with your CV and your resume. So and then they give you a certain platform portal where you're supposed now to enter and then choose your courses. Then also just upload there all your credentials and all your papers. So that's what I did. I communicated to one of them because some time back, they are representative of Lyon. You know, there's Lyon A. Lyon A is Lyon 1. Lyon 2 is Lyon 2. Lyon 4 is Lyon 3. So the campus of Lyon has 3 universities. There's Lyon 1, Lyon 2, Lyon 3. And each university has also 2 other branches. Like you find Lyon 1 has 2 Lyon 1. The Lyon 2 has 2 Lyon. The 3 has 2 Lyon 3. So it's a big university which welcomes like close to 100,000 students every year. The 3 of them combined. And then we have so many universities here in Lyon. So it's I think it's mainly known for studies. There's so many universities, business courses, engineering courses, business humanities. All top universities are found here in Lyon. So it's a city that is filled with the majority of the population are students, young students. So my was I just wrote to the university, and then when you write to them, they'll direct you to a certain portal, and from that portal is when you can be able to see the courses they offer, and then also you see that the amount, the debt that you're required to like send the deadline that you're supposed to apply. And then you're also given a fee breakdown, which is funny enough, it's not very expensive because here when you get an opportunity to enter into a public university, it's way cheaper than even back in Kenya, because here there's a student tax you pay that's around 92 euros, which is around 12,000 Kenya shilling, and then you pay now this, which is the registration, which is around for the undergraduate is 170 euros, for masters is around 200 and something euros. So it's not very expensive. Like with around 30,000 in a public university, 30,000 Kenya shilling in a public university in France, you can do your like your masters, and you'll do like top of the top, like top quality.
Wow.
And what informs that is because the government pumps a lot of money into these public universities, and all the best resources, all the best books, all the best catalogs are found in these universities. So kinda they're not after your money, but they're kinda after making you a better person. So if you come here, you receive the best education. Yeah, so that's what in my that was it. So I applied and then I called. But if you'd ask me any other means of coming here, which majority, like say 90% of Kenyan students who come here, the way they know the path they use is called DAPE, and this one happens through the Alliance Française. So for this one, there's forms called the DAPE. So for these ones, there's some forms you are given at Alliance Française. Alliance Française is found in
the CBD Nairobi.
Towards Monrovia Street down there, Koinange, at the end of the Koinange Street and Monrovia Street. Yeah, they are situated there. So you go there, so they take these forms that way, and then from that form you feel that you choose the university that you want. So you're given an option of choosing 3 universities, with the courses that you want. You might choose different courses or the same courses in 3 different universities. And then from there, you are given and then it's not a hard process. It's really, really simple, because even the justification, you want to like say, I want to, my motivation of study this course in this university, it's just few lines. It's not like where you need to, like the masters, where you need to learn like a long motivational letter. No, for this, just few lines. You just go straight to the point, like university, and so you just try to cut them, and then so you get those papers. You go sit down. There's also a website that you go. It's called funds. So in that website is that you also get more information about the kind of universities and the kind of courses that you can also get in France. So you go to that website, campusfrance.org, or I don't know, .ke, something. Just when somebody Googles France Kenya, it will guide you to that website. And then you see all the courses that are being offered at the universities. And and I would encourage people to choose public universities, because it's cheaper compared to the private universities. Private universities are way much expensive. Like you might find yourself costing around 12 million, even Kenyan shillings per year. So I would advise for them to choose the public universities. The quality is still the same. The courses are so many. So that second means that one can use. It's easier than the one that many people are using. Just go to the Campus France offices in Nairobi, Nairobi. They will also encourage you to visit their Campus France website. Then from the Campus France website, you get to choose 3 universities. Then from the 3 universities, one of them will definitely call you, or 3 of them can call you, and then you choose one. You choose one that from the city that you felt you like. Because in my case, I'd always have to come and I did all my research, and I settled, so it was all along it was going to be, so yeah, so far so good. It's okay.
Wow, guys, that's really deep information from you, Marshall. I hope you guys are getting tips on how to go outside there and get study opportunities.
Hope you guys have enjoyed that conversation, and I hope you keep tuned. In case you haven't subscribed, kindly hit that subscription button. I hope you're motivated, you're encouraged, you're inspired, all of that. I wish you all a great weekend, and I'll see you next time.